Hello, welcome back to the channel. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm in Napier for the monthly cruise-in at Ahuriri. We're lucky to have great weather again, and there's a really big turnout this month. We will kick off with this 1964 Morris 1100 in cream with lovely red interior upholstery. Next up is this 1979 MGBGT in red and white. In fact, we saw this one last month, but I was pleased to see that this time the windows have been left open and we can get a look inside. There were a number of Ford Cortinas at this month's show. Starting off with this one is a 1965 Deluxe. Next up, as you can see from the registration plate, this one's a 1966 Cortina. Now don't be fooled by the colour scheme, it's masquerading as a Lotus Cortina, but in fact it's a GT. When your classic car cover is coming up for renewal, try our club scheme arranged with Peter James Insurance. It offers great rates and a range of exclusive benefits including free salvage retention and multi-vehicle options. Just click the link in the description below to get a quote. Moving along is this 1962 Morris Minor, and parked beside the Moggy is a lovely red 1975 MGB Roadster fitted with a hardtop.
Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, we need your help. All we're asking is for you to take just a second to hit the subscribe button, and also do the same with the like button. Thank you, we do appreciate your support. Now, back to the video.
It was a cold winter's morning, but as you can see there were still many cars arriving. I was really pleased to see this old girl at the side of the field. She's a 1930 Ford Model A. This one's the Roadster, as you can see. Then Back to the Future, this 1974 Triumph Stag. I believe this is called Damask Red. It looks really good anyway. Next is another pre-war car, this one for fans of Nuffield motors. It's a 1938 Morris 8. We've seen this Morris Minor before. It's a real beauty. I was drawn across to it because this time the owner had kindly left the bonnet open, giving us a look at the engine. Absolutely stunning condition. And by the way, in case you were wondering, it's a 1956. Fans of Vauxhall's Carlton and Omega models will think this one looks familiar, but it's a Holden Commodore with a 5-litre engine. Absolutely beautiful. The usual velour trim inside, of course. This one from 1981 looks like a top-of-the-range example with the sunroof and louvers on the rear window too. The paintwork looks fantastic. Whether it's original I couldn't say, but it looked as if it might be. Every English boy's dream in the 1960s and 70s, the Ford Cortina 1600E, of course. A lovely example here in metallic green and just looking great in the morning sunshine. It's a really nice interior for its time. Beside the Cortina is this Mark II Escort 1600. Clearly no expense spared on this one. The owner obviously, it's his pride and joy. What can you say? Beautiful. And continuing with the Fords, this one's a Mark I Cortina from 1965. It's a 1600. I just love this 1997 Jaguar XK8. It's at the show every month and it's still for sale. So tempting. As the number plate says, a 1968 MGCGT parked next to another lovely Triumph Stag. They do look good in this blue. Beside that, my mate Craig's Kombi VW camper van. He uses it for tours and very successful too. It's looking terrific. Regular viewers will have seen this 1965 Singer Vogue before. It's a beautiful example and I filmed it at the Wheels on Windsor car show in Hastings earlier this year. Luckily this time the owner was opening the bonnet to let a friend have a look inside, so I took advantage. Well, you can't walk past one of these. It's a 1974 Mercedes 450 SEL. Absolutely stunning. As the number 450 on the boot lid, it suggests it's got a 4.5 litre petrol engine. And what could this be but a Rover P6? Of course it's the Rover 2000. Good, honest condition this one, obviously original, and just a joy to see it there. Another one we've seen before is my mate Bernie's Triumph Spitfire. He calls the car Kermit, and if you can't figure out why, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. It's looking really good, Bernie. Well, again, we've seen this one before. It's a 1963 Ford Zodiac. This time I was lucky enough to walk up just as the owners started her up to leave. As regular viewers will know, I claim no knowledge or expertise as regards American cars, but this Mercury V8 looks so brilliant in the morning sunshine I couldn't resist a look. Absolutely fantastic condition. Yet another Ford over on the left hand side here, the Mark II Escort, again looking very good, 1.6. You may recall seeing this lovely blue Zephyr 6 entering the field at the beginning of the video, and here she is leaving as we near the end. Thanks for watching all the way through. Come back next month for more from the Cruise-in at Ahuriri series.